Does this sound familiar to you? You're rolling around minding your own business and then suddenly a monster appears. You've only been skating for 6 months, you don't know how to deal with this monster. Well, it's not actually a monster, it's a curb and you don't know how to get up it. Now everyone on the internet would say just ollie. Yeah, right, just ollie. Like everyone can just do that, right? So here's a step that doesn't require you ollieing. It will help with your balance and your mobility. And if you can't do this, but you can ollie, you're doing it wrong. Seriously, you need to go back and do this. So even if you can do this already, definitely remember to practice it. It's very good for your balance. So you're gonna wanna lift your front trucks up, lean forward a little bit. I don't know what that's called, but you can do that faster and faster and faster. Eventually you can do it to a point where you don't lose any momentum. Let me show you what that looks like. And just like that, even your noob ass can get onto this curve. Okay, so that might actually seem really simple and really stupid, but you'd be surprised how many people can't do this. What's interesting about it is it's basically an ollie, but without the pop. So if you can get really good at that, and then just apply the same concepts to an ollie, you'll be able to ollie up stuff no problem. If you're struggling with your balance, switch, or regular, you should just practice this until it becomes second nature. I can't do it switch, so, or at least I don't think I can. So let's see if I can do it switch. Okay, that was really hard for how simple that looks. That felt really, really weird, but I bet if I get good at that switch, then I'll be able to do it both ways very easily. It's really, really good for your balance, so definitely go out and do it. So I don't really know what you would call this. I would just call it climbing or like laddering, because it just really feels like climbing. Like you're just using your feet to climb yourself up. It's also a great way to practice your manuals, like little baby manuals, because you essentially just do 2 little manuals and it gets you around. Very, very useful. You should definitely do it because it will make you feel so much more comfortable on your skateboard, and that's what this is all about, is getting as comfortable as we can on our boards so that we can do the tricks we want to do. So yeah, definitely go out there and learn this, because you'd be surprised how many places this can actually be used. You can use it to get into quarter pipes, out of quarter pipes. I would love to show you all that stuff, but I don't have the time. But yeah, definitely learn how to climb on a skateboard. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is put your foot on the tail and your foot on your nose. You're going to want to press your tail down, which is going to lift the nose. And then once you get over the curb, you want to transfer your weight and press your front foot down on the nose. If you're going fast enough, your momentum should carry you up. What you can actually do is, if you get stuck, you can like shimmy your weight and it'll do that. So it kind of looks like this. Oh. So it's a bit like a manual and a nose manual. Lots of tutorials like to say just skate around and you'll get better, but like, I mean, that's obvious. Of course you're going to get better if you do something, but if you actually try and think about it and do it in a knowledgeable way, you'll actually progress that much faster. It really is a shame that they don't teach stuff like this. They never tell you about stuff like this. They just say, yeah, there's a curb, just ollie. There are many ways of doing things. I think this is kind of closed-minded way to think about things as well, like just ollie. What if you can? What if you decide, oh, ollie's too hard, I don't want to skate anymore? You know, it happens. With this, you can do this with literally no speed or all the speed, you know, and it's safe every time. You just jump off the board. You don't have to have faith in being able to actually bring the board up. You can literally just stand there all day. You can do all the stalls, all the stuff. You just have fun with it, play with it. Skate for fun, not for followers. But is it really even that useful? Yes, of course it is. I wouldn't be telling you if it wasn't useful. So unfortunately there just isn't that much around here for me to show you, but believe me, it's useful. Anything that your trucks can clear, you can climb. However, the higher it is, the more speed and effort you're going to have to rock your board onto the thing. So it's probably better to just stick with low stuff for now. Just enjoy climbing. It's fun. Go climbing. Stop skateboarding. Climb instead. This report has been brought to you by some guy with a camera who thinks he's a YouTuber. Goodbye. I'm Go Skateboarding, and go skateboarding.